Can you guys hear me? Oh man, I'm having trouble with everything fighting me. Can you hear me now, Nancy? Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm having fights. Here's my for the channel. There you guys go. Nancy, do you want to be a monitor?
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah, I decided I was up in the loft doing some work, so I thought, I've been up here most of the day, I may as well come live. Just done templates for fencing. Is Nancy coming in?
I asked her if she wants to come in. I'll make her a monitor. If she wants, I mean, it's up to her, I mean.
Yeah, she doesn't need to be anyway. I've still got another 10 locos to clean.
Oh.
That's only carriages and rolling stock. I've still got my trains to clean. I'm just making. What have you been up to today?
Oh, I'm just working on this, getting shingles done.
Still doing the shingles?
Yep.
It all takes time. It all takes time. It all takes time, Joe. That's gone cold.
How do you make a person a monitor again?
You need to do it through YouTube.
Yeah, I know I'm on YouTube.
Go to the name and click on. You done it?
Okay. Yep. Add, remove, search.
And it should be moderator. I am here and I'm just moving slightly. Oh, made up with the new table I've done for the laptop. I brought the laptop up higher. It was too low, I can store under it now.
Okay, there we go. I got it. Thanks. There you go.
No problem. Is Nancy coming, Ed?
I'm going to ask her, do you want to join our room, Nancy? I posted it on my link for right now. I don't leave it up here too long because they said you people coming in that you don't want in.
Yeah, but Joe?
Yeah.
Have you got Nancy's email?
No, I posted it up here right now. It's up here to join my...
Yeah, take it out for now. If she wants to join, you repost it. You can boost them out the studio anyway. As soon as if you don't want him in that studio, you just boost him out the studio.
Hey, Spike Dog.
Oh, Spike Dog joined us. Hello, Spike Dog. Chat's very slow today. I know why it is slow for me. I'm trying to use my Wi-Fi and not plugged in the internet.
You want to join the live stream, Spike Dog?
He probably won't. I'm just going to have to shut the laptop. I don't know if it'll go into standby mode.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There you go. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I have to stop
You need to click the 3-person button down below there. That way you can unsandwich us. That'll work too. There you go. That'll work.
I want to see you guys large equally.
Click one that has the 2 boxes like this, and then a box underneath.
Yeah. But that makes you guys look small. I'd rather have
Work.
you home.
That will work. That's fine.
Yeah.
You're the host anyway. The host needs to be highlighted. So.
No, I don't. I'm just an old fat biker. No one needs to see my ugly mug.
You don't have an ugly mug.
That's too irritated. But I got my shingles done.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like the weathering on it. Very nice. Wow. Yeah, Parrot Saloon. I love the name. Oh, that is so awesome.
Let me take the roof off. I got the...
Very nice. Okay, now tip it so we can see the inside. Wow, is there somebody in there?
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, very cool. Yeah, it looks like yeah. You can see somebody sitting in there, huh? Awesome. Wow. You did a neat job on that.
I gotta make the bed.
Hello! Hello, Nancy.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Okay. She did an awesome job on that. And the shingles, those shingles look really nice,
Yeah.
Joe. Joel. Wow.
They just call me Joe. That's what everybody else calls me.
Wow. And I love the name. I think that's perfect. I think that is so perfect.
It is. He was doing. He's been in most of my lives when I've been on, and he's been building that.
I gotta put the glass in these two windows, but that's easy. I've already got them cut. I just gotta glue them in. But
It takes time.
Wow, awesome.
I'm happy that I got the done. That took a while because you gotta cut each little piece. And
I've just had a piece of sandpaper. What have I done with it?
Wow.
I like
it.
it. I'm sorry I disconnected you guys. My computer acted up, so I had to totally shut my computer off.
No, it's fine. I was gonna suggest that you end the stream and start over again to reset your computer.
What new? I do like the way StreamYard works. I like its simplicity. It ain't a bunch of complicated stuff. It's straightforward. I really like it.
Right.
It's not rocket science.
I remember to hit. Sorry. Yeah. You just gotta remember to hit the go live button, and at the end of the broadcast, make sure you hit that red button up there at the top that says "End Broadcast."
What's his name? Mystic.
A lot of people just leave.
Yeah. He helped me. Can you guys get a hold of him to say we're back live? I can't get a hold of him again. Mystic Rail or whatever his name. I'm bad at name. God forgive me. He was just in here with us earlier, and
He'll come back if he's about.
Okay, I'm not trying to chase nobody off. I was like, my computer was acting up, and I had to redo stuff.
Yeah. I'm messing around with my camera as normal. You know what I'm doing. It's me all over.
No, I saw you clean your wheels on your train. That's cool. I need to do that on my train because it needs them.
Oh yeah, where they cleaned all the wheels.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was a good video. That.
It was.
I've still got all my passenger coaches to do.
Oh yeah. So what have you been doing, Nancy? I know you've been busy on. I
went out to my layout last night. I did a video. I'm working on one for upload for tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Either tomorrow or sometime today. I was gonna upload a video while you were, but you came on too fast, and I didn't. Well, there went that idea.
So what do you think of the haircut?
I like it. You look pretty cool.
No, I just did something different. It was getting kind of long in the face all the time. I'm like, I grow it out about every 5 years old. Let it grow, then I cut it again. So,
right.
My hair was down my back, and I just cut it all off. But it grows back.
Gigi. Yeah. Gigi.
Jay.
Gigi.
Come here, baby. Right. She's like, no.
Gigi. Gigi.
You bite.
Oh, what's that doing over there? That was where I was doing my test track earlier.
Don't touch me.
I finally got my test track all wired up.
That's so true, Mad Dog, Spike Dog. Well, I live in Kansas. I live 45 miles from Dodge City. So, yeah, I know all about the western towns around here. Back when I was growing up, I know where a couple of old abandoned western towns are still around. They're falling apart now, but it's still kind of cool. But, yeah. My layout's basically based on wasteland and post-apocalyptic, but I love the look of the old buildings because even after nuclear war, steam will still work. Don't need no fancy machine, just a good fire and some water to boil. The steam engine will go. Can't go wrong with steam. My grandpa always told me that you'll never beat steam, and I agree with that. What you working on there, Lee?
I'm building a fence for in front of the train station.
Okay, all right.
You know, like I've got the fence that's on my platform.
Yep.
I'm building the fence the other side. That's what as you can see on the paper, it's baking the greaseproof paper I've drawn up.
The upstairs is for the little prostitutes. I'm just being honest. Sorry.
Oh, that's very cool.
Here's
I love the interior on there. The different colors of paint.
I got one prostitute done already. Got to do the other one.
Prostitute even.
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I've just got to go down out the loft. Back in a minute.
I'm not a kid. I can have girls in underwear if I want. It's my world. I'm defiant like that.
Right.
I'm going to take a coffee cup down with you, think.
I hope I offend people. That's my goal in life. You be on your toes.
Every boy in the city gotta have his prostitute, right?
Thanks, Spike Dog.
Oh, that's nice. That's cool.
I'm making the beds right now, trying to find before the show starts, trying to find my phone so I can make the beds in the little table stands. I made the tables for I think I've already showed it, that I made the tables for the bar, but I gotta make little stands for the rooms now, so I gotta make some little stands like these, but smaller, little table stands where a lamp will go on and make little
right.
kind of bed. I like how these tables came out. I was just experimenting and it came out pretty good. But I like making stuff. That's just me. I have a love of creating and doing things. Yes. Steam is the way to go. I love steam. I agree, Spike Dog. True, Spike Dog. They gotta make a living. I gotta make another one. I gotta buy some more figures. I'm running out, so I gotta make some more. I buy them dirt cheap, and I just carve the bodies the way I want them. I don't buy like real expensive ones. I just buy cheap ones and carve them how I want.
Right.
Like her, she had paintings on and stuff, and I just took my tools and ground all the clothing off and painted on some knickers. But I'm not a big fan of nudity, so they have clothes on. I mean, I'm not. I do the pantyhose and I just watered down some red and painted it over so that it's kind of translucent. So she has stockings on, but you can still see her flesh through them. That's what I wanted, so I just watered down some red to do it. And I'm just.
Well, that's cool.
I had to take one of my angels. I painted her. I like how she came out, but I don't like how she's so white. So I'm gonna paint a tan outfit on her. I'll repaint her outfit. It was white, but I'm gonna go more of a tannish color.
Right. How cool. Yeah. That's cool.
He's done well with it, hasn't he, Nance?
Huh?
I know what. He's done well with it.
His mother. Yeah, I think you need people in your layout, so I gotta get him done. He's almost done. I just gotta what do you call that? Put some wash on, so he's kind of got some depth. But I like how he came out. He's played. I made a piano.
I've got pencil now. I've had it
so they can play music in the bar.
Huh.
But
Very nice.
I enjoy
Very
painting
nice.
though. So your paint figures, they look good. The way they were coming out, I really like them.
I bought a whole bunch of those. I bought a whole bunch of figurines that are not painted, that you have to paint and everything.
Yeah, that's what I do. I buy them painted.
Buy them.
That's how mine come out originally. They're just gray. Now I put figures that are highly detailed. I like them. But this is a D&D figure that I painted.
Ooh, will it fit there?
Very nice. Look at him.
And I tried to make them look old.
Right.
I got this girl. I bought her because she was a vampire hunter also, but I got her because she has a prosthetic leg and I have prosthetic legs, so I thought she goes great for my layout.
Huh.
But she has a prosthetic leg. Yeah, mine they're not painted. I paint them and everything, and I do a little bit of work. But I enjoy
You've got
doing
me
it.
onto. You've got onto me painting figures as well. I done a video recently.
Yeah, I saw it. I commented on it. I saw it. Yep.
Yeah.
You did good.
See, I seen the. I've still got a box. Where are they? Still got a box of them here today. They're the last of them today. But I need to get this fence built.
Nancy,
And then
What?
when you paint your figures, do you like me and Lee to use acrylic paint? It's a water base. It works good. It dries fast. A lot easier to do stuff like that. And
What
also, when you start painting your figures,
Yeah.
when you start painting, get yourself some cheap Walmart enamel paint. Like
Okay.
50 cents a bottle for colors. Just get some of that because it's water based. You can just thin it with the water and it dries fast. It's way easier to work with than like
Everybody.
acrylic model paint.
Right. You could highlight your. You got me highlighted.
Yeah, I know. I was just
he's trying to get used to it. He's used to. It's usually me hosting, innit, Joe?
yeah, I should put me back in the basement for as long as he had me in the basement. Sunday, he had me in the basement all day.
I know I didn't.
Anyway.
I'm just really. I'll show you one of my teenage figures that. When I showed my teenage, I kept this figure because I thought she was cute.
Oh, look at the eyes on your shirt. How cool.
Oscar the Grouch. I love Oscar. I'm a grunt too. Yeah, but I took her.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Cleaned her up. Here's a cheap little figure that I bought. I repainted her and put better details on her face.
Where's me glue dots?
Right?
There they are.
Very nice. You did a good job on all those.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I got this at the train, so I got to paint it. It's a girl sitting on a mountain what do you call that? Saber-tooth tiger. She said, "Not a saber-tooth tiger, but I gotta paint it and clean it up. It's real cheap. The casting's poor, but it
Right.
smells good. I can do better details on it. So I gotta clean it up and paint it and make it look better. But I enjoy doing that stuff. Good. I got Mad Birdie. Oh, Mad Birdie. Now here's something I didn't make. My uncle made it. My uncle knows I like things, so he made this for me. So it's one of my favorite warplanes of World War II. But it's the same scale as my train lass, so I can put it on it. It's a B-40
That's
Warhawk.
nice. I like that.
But my uncle built it for me as a present. He's getting up there in age, so anytime he makes anything for me, I make sure I take care of it. He's a good like I am. He and my mother were both great artists, so I expect when they make me something like this. It means a lot to me. It's always my favorite plane. It predates World War II. Not by much, but it does. It was before World War II.
Right.
So that needs to go.
Very nice.
People on
I
the
like it.
drawing under that there. So then,
Figures. Here's one of my engineers all wear blue and purple. So here's one of my switchmen. I'm gonna put him near
Right.
my switch. That's why I got the money. I'm gonna buy some wood to make my switch yard. Where I told myself this year I'm making my switch yard, so I can have something. My house just a loop. I mean, it's got a turntable and stuff, but I want something I can, set up an operation so it goes to place and comes back and has a job.
Right. So how big is your layout?
It's a 4x6.
Oh, so not it's just a little bit smaller than mine. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's a right. So
Yeah. Mine fits behind in my truck so I can take it to train shows. I made mine mobile so I can go to train shows and stuff with it.
right.
Everything.
And what scale are you modeling?
I'm O scale, but it's narrow gauge. It's O in 30. So
Oh, in 30. Oh, okay.
it's O scale on HO track. It's on a narrow gauge.
Wow. Okay.
I like narrow gauge. I've always have. So
So it's all scale on HO track.
Yeah. You can look it up. So
Wow, I didn't know that all could run on HO track. That is interesting. Okay.
Well, O scale won't run on HO track. O and 30 will, but that's just it's made for it. But it's still the same.
Okay, so it has to be O in 30 in order for it to fit on HO track.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, O in 30. Okay.
You can look it up on YouTube. It's got lots of videos of people that do it also. It's a narrow gauge form of track. It's like the mountain trains and stuff, or
Right.
look up all look up narrow gauge wood logging trains. They have bigger of them that used to work. That's what I like. They were a work train. And Colorado still has a few. When I lived up there, I'd ride them all the time. I had a friend that lived right by. He was an engineer, so I'd always get rides. Enjoyed knowing people.
So what size track does HO in is it HO in 3 or something like that?
And 3 runs on the N-scale track.
Okay, so all right.
That's like you got N in 3 runs on Z gauge, N-scale on Z gauge track. That's N in 3.
Because I wanted to narrow gauge, but the thing was that it's so expensive. for the choices they give you.
Especially for HON3, it's pricey. But if you have HO crack already, you can
Pull
just
a piece of lamb
you
and
can just buy
swallowing it,
yourself
that.
going 30 trains from Boston on eBay for decent prices.
Right.
HO, I like ON30 because it's small, but it's still a large enough train I can build things and do everything by hand. So it's
Right.
still like Lee stuff. It's small too because he runs on pretty much in-scale track. It's a European style. It's a small train.
Right.
I think I'm right about the wrong way. Or yours on HO track? Because yours is a double O, correct?
Yeah,
Mine
mine
is
is.
HO. I'm HO in scale, so
Yeah, double O. Mine's double O.
Yeah, so it runs on like in-scale track, doesn't it? I like the European. I like the look of the European locomotives, especially the old ones. I love the old stuff. That's like American. I love the old trains. I'm not much
Yeah.
into the new stuff. I like
I've
the
got. I've got one somewhere here. You should know what this one is, Joe.
old. You're right, Spike Dog. You're so right. Hey, Mr. Southern Railway. Would you like to
Hello,
join me,
Mister.
I got all my bugs figured out.
right
Joe?
now I have. What I am Bill?
Yeah, Joe, put me on big screen a minute. I'll show you that Nancy the pit figures I've just painted.
Oops, sorry, wrong one. Hopping back and forth. There you go.
They're the ones I've painted with. Let me get something behind it. Bear with me. Piece of card. They're the ones I've painted out of with acrylics.
They came out
Right.
nice.
They have?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've painted most of them with acrylics. Put something behind them, it does help. There is a video on me painting them if you go on my channel, Nancy. I've just put a video up as well. I see Thingy's on tonight as well. Flying Crow is live tonight.
Yeah.
See Flying Crow's live. That'll be an interesting one. Take me down now if you want, Joe. Put yourself back up. I'm only marking out the fence I'm making out of coffee stirrers.
So is that your train room, Nancy?
Huh?
Is that your train room behind you?
Yep, that's my layout. It's actually a green screen now on there, but I'm in my bedroom. But my layout is out in my living room. But that's my layout.
Cool.
And I have okay, so over here, this right over here, that's in scale right there.
Okay.
Right above me here. Right above me, right there,
Yeah, I see it.
is HO.
Okay.
So I have HO and in scale. Here, let me just put myself down. There you go. That's my HO train right there.
Yep. Rio Grande.
And I'm doing both scales for my Christmas village this year.
Okay.
So I'm putting the in scale. We'll be running around the Christmas village on the inside loop, and on the outside loop, the 8 scale will be running. So, and then after Christmas, I might go full on HO for a little while to see how I like it. And then if I don't like it, I'll just bring back my in scale and have in scale and HO at the same, that's the both worlds. I kind of like having both scales. I love my little in scale. I'm not ready to get rid of it.
Oh,
So
I can't say my layout's little.
yeah. I got in skill. It's little. I like it, but it's done, and I made a 2x2 layout, a small one, but it's all complete. It's got mountains and everything. I made a small layout just for fun. I like
right.
it.
Yeah,
Well,
so that is my layout back there. Let me see if I
Oh, yesterday. Yes.
Oh, I keep catapulting my pencil. Hub there.
I got spoiled birds, can't help it. But I spoil them. Can't blame nobody but me. I've raised them from babies. I made them vicious. But how many people can hold a bird on their back like this? You must do that all the time. But I've raised her from a baby. She's spoiled. She trusts me. I give her no reason not to. Nope, I want to go large again for a second.
Oh my god.
What's wrong, Lee?
Nothing. This is taking some time to mark out. Once I've got it laid on the thing, I'm still cutting it with my chopper.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Once I've got it laid out, and then you can put the camera on me then.
Okay.
Nick that one a minute. Get me pencil again. Where are they? Over there. Oh god. So much fun. I've been in here most of the day. Oh, he brought me on the screen. I'm making a fence for in front of me train station.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't seen what you're making. I don't even know your videos of your layout. I've been watching them. I try to comment. I got a few I got a comment still on, but I do watch them and comment.
I did see. Yeah, I did see the comments.
I know. I like my videos. I got some videos that people don't ever comment. It's kind of like, am I that bad? But I know some of my older videos are bad. I'm not gonna lie. But that's why I'm trying to make new videos that are better.
This is interesting.
I enjoy making a live stream with you folks. I think it makes it more interesting.
It is making it interesting. First time I've built a fence on a live. Then I've got matches to go the opposite way then.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to send you a box of matchsticks.
Oh, well look, I've just cut a load. I've got a load of matches going that way.
Yeah.
They've all got to be glued singly.
Yep, I know that feeling. I've done it. I'm gonna buy me a chopper this year. That's my Christmas present for myself is a chopper. I need one.
Yeah, one of them, Joe. I like rubbing it in with you.
You know, I want one of those. That's what I need.
Joel, can I share screen?
Yep, sure.
I'm gonna share your screen. Hold on, let me just find.
No problem.
Okay. So if you can share that, this is my layout. It's kind of messy on the inside, but there's in scale on the inside, and this is the HO.
Yep.
But this is basically my mountains that I have made, and yeah. So and then on the inside is all in scale on the inside.
That's awesome.
But that's kind of a lookout. Let me see if I can find a
Well, is that waterfalls in the background? Is it got like a waterfall that really works?
It will be eventually. I'm working on it still. It hasn't come out fully yet, but yeah, waterfalls back there. There's going to be two of them back there. Let me just see if I can find my Google acting up, because every time I'm on StreamYards, it doesn't like to do what I want it to do. So just hang on here. I'm trying to see if I can find a better full layout picture here for you of what my layout looks like. So, here, if I can find one, let's see. I think this one up here is going to be better. This one right here. I think that one might give you a little bit more of an idea of what the inside looks like. So there you go. Now you can see there's the in-scale tray right here.
Yep.
And here's the HO.
Nice.
But there's a look at the inside.
That looks good. I like that.
I do.
It's a 4x8, and then this right here is going to be my river eventually. That's going to be a river, and then there's going to be waterfalls right here. I've started working on it a little bit. You can see the white here. But this will be a waterfall, and there's going to be a waterfall coming down this side too.
That'll look good.
And eventually I'll try to put a bridge here. I got a hand make a bridge to put here. Because Kato
Scratch build it.
So anyway.
Scratch
Yep,
build
there you
it
go.
and see how it matches.
Thank you, Mystic Southern, for liking my old videos.
What?
I was telling Mystic Southern, thank you for liking my older videos.
Joe?
Oh. And everybody in chat.
Why does everything never go as planned on a live?
Hey, that's how live is. It's a curse. When it's going to fail, it'll fail when you're live.
Do you know? Yeah,
Look
it's
at me.
true.
Holding a computer locked up on me.
Yeah. You had 10 in the stream as well, Joe.
I mean, it's like, come on. I had to start all over.
Yeah, it's YouTube all over, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
Now I can start gluing them.
JJ, can I throw JJ? Can I throw it, JJ? Can I throw it, buddy? Can I throw? No, I ain't throwing it. No, I'm not throwing it.
Have you seen my new video I put out? The memorial one I put out, Nancy?
Huh?
Did you see my memorial one I put out for the fallen? To the veterans?
No, not yet. I haven't had much time to really catch up on anybody's videos right now.
It's no problem.
I've been preparing for inspections and things like that. I just haven't had a chance to even work on my layout much. I don't have time for anything right now. So and I'm getting ready to lose my internet again next month. So
I'll be right back.
I have to give up. I have to give up my internet again next month. So
Oh no, so where's all your stuff gonna go?
no, I'm just gonna give up my. I'm gonna shut off for a while.
Oh yeah.
So I can't afford to keep it on. So it's too expensive every month to keep it on. So out here, I pay $120 a month for internet, and I have to fix my wheelchair. My wheelchair is going to cost over $3,000 to fix.
Oh my god.
So I try to save up money to fix my wheelchair.
Sorry, everybody. I gotta make a sandwich. It's noon time, so it's 3 o'clock. I need to eat. I'm a diabetic, and I gotta eat when I'm. What happened? Oh, okay. I don't need steel train caboose like that with the red, white, and blue. I had a caboose in a locomotive like that.
Oh, now where's my tweezers? Tweezers, where are you?
Oh, okay. Okay, chicken.
Oh,
JJ!
no,
JJ, this is a bad JJ. This is baby. You know what I'm doing, Master? You know how full this bird is? I'm making sandwiches and she has to have the first bite.
Gigi's thinking.
She gets the first bite. That's how it works. What chicken?
Now where's the matches? Got the wrong tweezers.
Mm.
JJ.
JJ!
Oh, this is going to take forever.
JJ!
So Lee, in the wintertime, do you have a hard time working on your land out there in the water?
What's that?
Do you have a hard time in winter working on
No, my ceiling is all lined with wallpaper, but it's double lined with wallpaper, and it's all the floor's all done out, and I've got a heater if it gets cold.
That's good.
Chop it is the best thing you can invest in, Joe.
I know. Takes
Have
money,
you
though.
have you found where's got one yet?
Oh yeah, it's right here in town. I was gonna make one, but I forgot to buy me a nice little one. That'd be good enough.
What's gone on there? That's split. That's all I need. Didn't want that to do that.
What you doing, Nancy?
Nothing. I was just looking at a message I just got from somebody. But no. JJ! I'm just sitting on my bed and just kind of waking up a little bit. I woke up just shortly before you came on, so.
See, this is Mary, bro. This is Krazy. Yeah, I see you. Now, he is a talker. He talks good. He talks really good.
Alright. JJ!
Oh, should have been a thicker one than that. I
Oh,
don't think that.
look how he eats. How
That's not wide enough. It needs to be a popsicle stick, like. Yeah, it needs to be a popsicle stick, not a cocktail stick, coffee stirrer. That's not concentrating that.
Now, what he really likes, he loves cinnamon cake. I just realized that he loves it. How about those little cinnamon cakes at least the whole thing?
What have I just done with that? That was the template. I've just launched it now. Everything's going wrong tonight. I'm glad it's not my live. Mine's tomorrow night. Don't even know what I'm doing on my live tomorrow night yet, Joe. I don't even. No idea what I'm doing on my live.
That's gonna stop her. It'll mean.
Hi, Gigi. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Gigi.
Little bird.
You talk much?
Now I gotta make parrots for my saloons. If I named it, I gotta make parrots for it. That's gonna be a pain. And then I can call her.
Can Gigi say any words?
She laughs just like me. She says no, says hello. But it's hard to understand her.
Right.
Yeah, Greg, my other parrot, he talks good. He talks sentences and stuff. He says good night.
Right.
I love you. He says chickadee a lot, and I got him to saying that. He says two bad words I won't say because I don't want to say them.
I know what I'm going to use. I know what I'm going to use.
Maybe that's my dad doing. He picked him up for me.
Right. Popsicle. I just plan it. Oh, have you made them, Joe?
No, I bought it with that painting.
That's neat. I like that.
Fingy's going to have a go at Joe. You know Dave that's been in here? TVR? Yeah, have you seen the video he put up?
I don't think so.
Over his post office. He's going to build chairs for his booking office, but he's going to build them out of pencil lead.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah. It was good. Yeah.
That booking office. He's putting a lot of detail into that booking office.
Yeah, it is. I like it a lot. Yep.
I know he's not. He's in work till 8 o'clock our times. I know he's in work. That's how come he hasn't come into it tonight.
These little chairs, they're just cast metal, but for the price, I couldn't go wrong buying them. I couldn't make them for that cheap. So I just prime them and paint them brown and gloss them. It's like windows. I don't make the windows for my layout because making windows, I've done like my train car. I made all the windows by hand. That was a better. So I'm just better off buying little windows the right size and I can put them in. Save me a lot of time.
Yeah.
Especially for the time and the price, you know. If they're real expensive, I'll make them, but if they're good enough price, I'll buy them. Saves me time and money.
That's a template. I'm using that one as a template. Use that one as a template. What have I done? I've lost the pencil again. Lost the pencil again.
Like this one here, I built all of this from scratch. Built. That window was a pain to make.
Nice.
But,
And that's all in 30.
yeah, it's all in 30.
And it runs on 8 track?
HO track, yeah.
Oh, wow. How cool. See, that's how I like my trains to look. Is really like old back in the West time, you know? I wanted to do all in 30, but the thing is, it's so expensive. Oh,
Actually, all in 30 ain't that bad. It's no cheaper. It's no more than HO. It's not
right?
really. It might be a little more, but not what you would think.
I'll have to look into it and see, because man, that would be an awesome skill to be. Oh.
When does your extension for your camera come, Joe?
It won't be in for a few days. I just checked on it.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I'm waiting. I want it bad. Yeah.
Yeah, then you can show you, put it on your camera. I can go down the far end with my camera now. I've got
Yeah.
how many extensions? I can't remember how many extensions I've got on it. I think I need to get a bigger pencil. That's why I keep losing it. It's no longer than your fingers.
Oh, yeah. You probably need a new pencil.
I have got them. I've got one. Bit long. I've got them, but that one's still got lead in it. So why bin it?
It'll be here tomorrow.
Which, your extension?
Yeah, it'll be here tomorrow. Yep. I just looked it up again.
Oh, nice. Don't forget I'm live tomorrow night. So that I'll send you over the link later tomorrow.
Alrighty.
I'll send it an email. I know I can do it. I can do it. Because I didn't know I could do it. So what went wrong? Did your sound card go down or something?
No, my computer acted up. I don't know what it was. I just started glitching on me, so I just shut the whole computer off and rebooted it. Started everything. It seemed to help.
The worst thing was you had 10 people in the stream.
Okay, well, Krazy Joe, Joel, I'm gonna go. We got lightning going on out. We got lightning outside, and it's really windy, and I don't want to be on the computer if we lose power or something, because the lights are flickering.
No problem. Yeah, I understand.
Take it easy, Nancy.
There, Nancy.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can upload the video real quick before the power goes out.
Yeah, have a go at doing that, Nance.
Yeah.
All right, talk to you later. Thanks for having me, Joel.
You take care. Nice seeing you. Thanks for
I'll see
sharing
you
this.
in chat. I'll see you in chat until my power goes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Bye bye.
I'll just... Okay.
Are you getting used to StreamYards now, Joe?
A little bit, yeah. It's pretty easy to figure out once you start playing with it.
Yeah, that's all you've got to do. Have you worked out the banner idea yet?
I gotta draw one up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll think of something. I want something unique.
Yeah. Oh, I'm happy how my layout, how all my work areas set up now. A lot more space with it.
Yep.
Well, I redone my table completely. I put another bit of table on. The other side, I can store all under my table. I'll move camera in a minute. Oh, he's put me
Yeah,
on.
well,
You put me on big screen.
yep.
Even though I'm not on, my face isn't on it.
That's all right. You're working on something.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy me a little table, a folding table, so I can have more work area to do things.
I'm happy with my work area. I'll show you my work area in a minute. Oh, I'm happy with that. Oh! Shouldn't have moved it. I've just moved it and totally took it apart. You're not meant to do that, Lee. I think I'm trying to make the fences too long. I need to do them in stages, the lengths of coffee stirrers, and join them. I was trying to join two sizes fence. I think I'll keep them to certain lengths.
You don't need that. No, that's not for Gigi. We'll see that for my little birdie. No, not for the birdie. Not for the birdie. No. Okay, put this back in the fridge. Don't go bad. I'm happy to get more of my layout done.
Yeah.
I gotta drop the plans for my engine house. I want to make a freight station.
Oh, nice.
And have a loading dock and just a small station.
Yeah. Cool. Where have I put my brush? So I can't, that's what I need to do. I can't make it the more than the length of a coffee stirrer. Leave that to dry.
My next figure I'm painting.
Oh, nice.
I gotta put a cowboy hat on him, but that won't be hard.
No, that'll be easy to paint. I've still got a couple of figures there, but I'm still waiting for my dad's clay to dry. It's not quite dry.
Oh yeah, be patient. Don't want to mess that up.
Yeah, exactly. but I'll be patient with it. What's going on here?
Bye, Mystic. Well, I'm talking with my mouth full.
I've pulled a load of wires out under my layout. Droppers. Just noticed I've pulled a wire out on my layout. That can wait till tomorrow. I'll sort that tomorrow. I've still got track to clean.
Well, you got most of it done, don't you?
No.
Oh, my bad.
I've only got, it's 26 foot. I've only got a U done. From just past my train station by my garage to me memorial. The trains will run there. I've still got, I'd say, a fair amount to clean.
Okay.
I need to get it done so I can do a running session. But hey ho, it'll work in the end.
Got a question for you, Lee.
Go on.
You ever watch the Red Green Show?
No.
Oh, really? I love him. He's so funny.
Right.
Hey, New Paris. How you doing? You want to go live?
Who's that?
New Paris?
Oh, New Ferris is in, William. Oh, he's just got home from work. Hello, William. I'm making fences at the moment out of coffee stirrers. Can I use that template? No, I can't. I'll have to make another template. Have you seen what I'm using for a template for me fence?
Maybe.
Did he just pay you?
Yeah, she did. The other one. She wants to go on my shirt. What she wants. She's got a cracker in there, so not only do I got breadcrumbs in my shirt, I got cracker crumbs and ham and everything else. I don't know what she does. What's that for?
What this is? It's a joist when you're building buildings, you know, from scale model scenery.
Okay.
But I'm using it because it's the right gauge and height for me fences I'm scratch building.
Oh, it's a jig. So you made it
Yeah.
into a jig for the right measurements and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm just transferring that over onto greaseproof paper.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm on. I'm on a piece of greaseproof paper on a piece of card for making me fence. I could have done this out of the loft, but I already had my laptop up here from doing a video. Because I've got a video done. I've got me live for tomorrow night. That's already scheduled.
Yeah.
But a big but is I'm waiting for me minutes to upload me minutes for tomorrow. Because I've only got about an hour left, but it let me create the stream. So midnight tonight, my new hours should be there. I'm hoping. Yeah, Joe. Anyway, if anyone comes in that basement you don't want in your stream, you just instead of bringing them into the stream, you kick them out of the studio.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You've got control. You've got some control. I don't even know how many we've got in. It feels weird though, because you've got the controls. It's usually me that's usually got the controls.
Yeah. No, I'm just. But no.
You're playing around with YouTube, innit? With StreamYard.
Yeah.
So it's what I done. It's what I've done with it. Not what I want to do. I was going to tape it. I think I will. I'll tape it so it doesn't move. Tape comes in handy to stop things moving. So I've got that fence built. I'm now going to build another fence. Right, got the lines to work to. Put that somewhere. That's my template. It's actually when you're building like a bridge or something, it's a girder from Scale Model Scenery, but it's the right height. I've already compared it against all the fences. It's the right height for the fences. So I'm using that as fences for my template. Because my fences are made, my cattle market officially fences I think are too big. They look too out of scale, but I'm leaving them. Oh God. I still haven't made the template for me wire fence yet. I've got it there, but I haven't done it. I'm not using matches now. Matches are not getting used now. So matches aren't getting used. What are you working on, Joe?
Finishing doing the front shingles.
Oh yeah.
Not the ones on the roof, not the. I gotta put the shingles here. I got these done.
What time's it there now then, Joe?
It's 3:41.
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Genack. Thingy's Flying Crows live tonight.
Yeah. What time is it where you're at?
9:34 at night.
PM.
Yeah. I may go in Flying Crows. His reminder's gone up. I may go in it and I may not. It all depends.
You still doing this, man?
probably end up building fences on my live tomorrow. It's between building fences or working on me cemetery, me graveyard.
Your cemetery's looking good.
Yeah. Where's that wire come off? I've got a drop and it's undone itself under my layout. I must have not soldered it.
I've done that.
It happens. Is William still in? William, are you still in? Even though I'm putting the fences together, Joe, I've still got turn the fence over the other way and put the matches the opposite way yet. Just to match the other fence, because I'm trying to get it to the same as what the other side is. Like what? Let's move the camera over.
I would say use an extra toothpick or matchstick and use it for a spacer. Put it between.
Yes, I'm going to. I want to illustrate. There's no light there. I want to illustrate it like that fence is.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I want to try and reconstruct that fence.
Yeah.
What I'm doing there. It then finishes off the train station there. Because there's no fence there, is there? And they'll fall off the platform.
Yep.
And you don't want public falling off the platform.
Calm. Calm. Come here.
Oh, I'm going to stand up a minute. I'll show you now, Joe.
Okay.
Move your chair. I'll show you me all the way. I need to put the lights on. Need to put the lights on. Need to put the lights on. There's one workbench. Then I come to this one. Then I've got this one. Then I've got one there that I've got storage underneath it. Then I've got over here, it's finally done. I've got my test track down, finally. And then I've got all my junk over there, me helping hand, me thing to test the power. And then I've got my little toolbox under there. And then that there. Then I've got under there, all tidy now, look. I tidied it all. I needed to get it done, I wanted some order. Oh. That's turned out well. I'll show you it now. I'll have to get me. Why have you put all my card?
You still there, New Ferris?
What?
William.
I don't know if he's still with us.
He said he just got off work, but I'm going in the...
No, wrong piece of card.
Oh,
Wrong piece of card. I need a white piece of card. And I don't know where my white piece of card's gone. Still getting used to my new chair. I've got a chair that's on wheels. I've cut the legs off me. Well, I've made them shorter so it'll be a spinny chair. No, that's not white. Where is my white card? When you want something, you can't find it.
no, well, you don't want to be right in front of you.
Oh, I found my paint palette. Do you know what I've done with it? Dropped it, and then I stood on it, so I broke it. It was only from Poundland, so it's not a problem. Hey! Piece of white card. That's been weathered with acrylics.
Looks good. Did good.
It's not moving. I've even, I don't know if it'll pick up the detail. I don't know how good this camera is at picking up detail. I've even painted the wheels. Hey, it picks up the detail quite well.
Yep, it does. I like that a lot.
That's to do with me cattle market, but I've got to clean the wheels. I've got a load of acrylic on the wheels, and that'll, when I run the trains, it'll contaminate me track, won't it?
Why do you clean the bottom of the rails off? Don't touch the paint, just take the bottom part and take some sandpaper and pile it
Yeah,
on.
I'm thinking of that.
That's what I do with mine, because my rails are aged, and I just make sure it ain't on the bottom. Put it back to contacts the rail.
I nearly had a mishap today with me scalpel.
Oh,
Yeah, it wasn't it? The blade decided it was going to snap.
ooh.
Yeah, it could have been worse. It could have been worse.
When I was a kid, I cut my thumb off with my X-Acto knife. I mean, I came close. It was like I had to go to the emergency room and get it sewed back.
I've got one. I've got one that I use for scribing plastic.
Oh,
It's got like a hook blade. Oh,
yeah.
that I use that for making windows. You know, out of plastic. You know the plastic packaging you get. Yeah, all it is acrylics, just painted on acrylics on that. That's all there is. Acrylics work wonders. It's like...
Bye, Nan. Talking to you.
Bye, Nancy. Is Nancy staying in? Or going?
I think she said she was leaving.
Oh, nice to see you, Nance. It's like that. Gravestones.
I like the gravestones. They came up nice. I really like them.
I'm just relocating my camera.
Yeah.
they came out well. I've got to put them in. There's a video up, Spike Dog, how I done them.
Yep. I watched it.
I think it was a live, actually. I seem to do more lives than I do videos, but I don't know. I've got a video I've got to do for tomorrow. But I don't know what video I'm going to do yet. I need to work out what video I'm going to do.
Now you mentioned that, must be what I'm doing next week.
What?
Well, I do what kind of video I'm going to make next week. Now I got the saloon done, I got to do other things.
Yeah, you can start. Yeah, you can start making other progress.
Yep.
I'm happy as well. I found me barbecue skewers. I found me big packet of barbecue skewers.
Oh, yep. Well, it's coming handy.
Yeah, there they are. Big bag of them. I'm gonna make telegraph poles with them. And I found straws. They'll come in handy for something. Oh, Nancy's getting hit by the storm.
Sorry, Nancy.
Back. Yeah, we're thinking of you, Nance. Just stay safe. It's all you can do, Nancy. Stay safe.
Keep a flashlight by you near the end of that way.
Yeah.
If it does go out, you can see your way around.
Yeah. She needs to keep a flashlight by her. Right, so that needs nailing there, and I need to put a piece of nail there. So still not finished with how this table has gone, because I want that me cut it, me chop it to be able to go there. Now I can. This is one more fence on the done. I've worked out how to make me fences easier to build. Have you finished your shingles now?
Just on the front porch, I gotta do. That I've already got them cut. I just gotta weather them and down. It just takes time.
Yeah, weather indoors.
I'm fighting a headache today for some reason.
I've got two of them. I thought I'd lost one there. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do that when it's dry. I'm not touching it while it's wet. Where's me? My water's there. I'm wondering where my water is. My water comes right by me. No, probably. Yeah, you're back now, are you, William? The link's in the chat if you want to. If you're in front of your laptop, mate. I know it's not my stream; it's Joe's, but yeah, no problem, Joe. I'm just saying to William if you wanted to come in the chat if he's in front of his painting figures or working on the layout. He's welcome to. I'm gonna make another one now. I'm gonna make another fence. Put another piece of fence up. Draw around it. Yeah, the bird just wants to have the say.
There you go, William.
Yeah, if he wants to come in. It is, if you didn't, Joe, you didn't have to do it. You only had to go back on the chat and it was already there.
Oh,
It stays in the chat. Joe.
I moved it over.
Yeah. Go back through the chat and you'll see it in the chat. You want to only post it once in the chat, Joe.
Well, I moved it in the chat. I posted it and I moved it.
Yeah, Jackie's not feeling too good today, Joe.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We know when she's not feeling well, she won't eat much. I've just done a corned beef toasty for her. Well, hey ho, we just got to try and get on with it, isn't it?
I got a headache. I'm just real tired today. I have days like this for my diabetes. It's all good. I'm just tired. Oh, good. I'm just tired.
Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've lost my pencil again. I'm definitely going to have to get a new pack of pencils.
You need a pocket to put the pencil in.
I've got one. I've got a pot. There.
Put it in your shirt pocket.
The pot's there, Joe.
Hi, Jackie. Be nice. I know you're grumpy for some reason. You're mad, I know.
There's a pot with all my pencils in.
Yeah, baby. It's just clicking. What?
Oh, why did that move? Anything always moves on a live. Never goes to plan on lives.
Okay, there we go. I gotta remember to take that off. It's got the lag, so that, yep, there we go.
What's that, Joe?
Oh, my post, I took it down. On my post, I had to hide it. That's what I was doing wrong. Like I said, I've got to learn this thing. But anybody comes in that I don't want, I can just remove. Oh,
Yeah,
Sparrow.
basically.
Oh,
Hello, William.
Cheerio. How are y'all today?
Cheerio.
what are you doing?
You've kept Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, y'all literally caught me walking in the door. And I was like, I stink from work. I work construction. I was like, I gotta get a shower before I come down and see anybody.
I wasn't going to come out. I was going to do something out of the loft, but I'm making fence for in front of my train station.
Mm.
And I thought I was up here. I'd done a video. Could have brought a video out of me cleaning wheels.
Yeah, I have saw that. I was going through all the stuff that I haven't looked at all week and was like, holy crap, I've missed a bunch of stuff from everybody today. I didn't realize how much stuff had been posted this week. I was like, good grief.
I've got another video. I've got another video coming out tomorrow.
I got this.
Then I've got a live at 6 o'clock.
Oh, I like the dry brushing, Joel. That came out nice.
It's actually
Those roof
pastels.
shingles look great.
I just used pastels and took my thumb and drug them down and simple, but I've always been given pastels. I figured I'm good at it. I'm gonna try it. And here's the other side.
Yeah. That definitely looks like post-apocalyptic, something you'd see in, what was that game? Fallout.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the interior.
I play the PC version.
I'm getting a new pencil.
Nice.
That pencil's doing my head in.
Here.
I'm sick to death losing the pencil. I've got a pencil, William, that's no bigger than your little finger. I keep putting it down and I'm gonna lose it.
Oh, I did the same thing. I went and opened my drawer yesterday. Nice, Joel. I opened my tool drawer that I usually don't open, and I found 8 magic markers from work that I've been looking for the last 2 weeks.
I've done that.
I was like, well, I've been complaining about not having a pen all week. And last night was the first time I'd opened that drawer in probably a month, and that's where all my pens were. Good grief.
Take the masking tape. Tape on the
Are you painting figures, are you, again, William?
Yeah, I've come to a realization. There's no way in God's green earth I'm finishing this model by the. Let's see. I gotta upload the pictures to GW's website by the 29th, 8 o'clock England time.
Yeah.
I was like, nah. I was like, I'll wait till next year.
You're not gonna get it done.
No, because I've got 15 more figures to paint. I've got 3 that are MIA, actually, I've got 6 MIA from GW right now. I ordered them last Thursday, and I got a confirmation email about the order, but I haven't got a confirmation email for the shipping of it. And I ordered it I think on Friday. And then here's the sad thing. Sunday I ordered stuff from Midwest Model Railroad, and UPS ground. It'll be here tomorrow by 9 o'clock.
That's not
So
bad.
I've got because they didn't process the order until Monday. Monday morning. It was done late Sunday night, and last I looked, it was in Louisville, Kentucky. Left
That
about
coffee stain is not straight.
2:30 in the morning or something.
No, that coffee stain has got a dog's leg in it. I've got a coffee stain that's got a dog's leg in it.
Oh yeah. I've never had coffee stirs that were straight. They always,
I never have
I've always
either.
had them. I've always had dog legs in them. That's why I usually end up
Or
buying.
snake, man.
Oh yeah, it looks like a dead snake. Yeah, I've had those before too, where it's more warped than my constitution.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. That's done. I think he is about as done as I want to get him. All right, now for the fun one.
Why? What's the fun one, William?
What do you
Do what?
I just got done.
What's the fun one you're doing?
Oh no, this is this is the models. Oh nice. It's wanting to focus. It's trying.
Hey, mine picks up some good detail.
Yeah.
William, I've noticed. I'll show you one of the things I painted with acrylic.
Well, I feel it came out pretty good. I gotta put some wash on him, but he came out pretty good.
It did look good.
Look at that, William. Look at the detail it's picking up on that one.
Yeah, nice coach.
Yeah, Joe, put me on full screen so we can get the full view of it.
I see the full view of it.
Hold on. Oops.
He's still.
Oh, bless
he's
your
getting used
heart. It's a little wagging.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, I'm
painted with acrylics.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick on you about British rails.
You can all day. It doesn't bother me, mate.
I know, mate.
You know, hey, it doesn't bother me, William.
Yeah. Here's the one I just finished.
Oh wow. I like him.
Yeah. Of course, the bad thing is she's only, what, 2.5 inches tall?
Yeah.
He's basically O scale, somewhere around in there, somewhere between an O.
You can't put it on your double O. You can't put it on your N gauge. You'd look like a giant.
Oh yeah, I can. I can put him on my O gauge or my N gauge. Yeah,
Put him on
it'll
my
be.
own gauge. Put him on my land. I got wasteland. It'd be perfect. Mine's a 148 scale. My layout is.
Yeah.
It's
Let me see. Where's my?
track, but it's O-gauge layout.
Yeah. There's my scale ruler. Yeah, for
148.
N scale, he is
I want to know. 200.
18 inches or 18 feet tall. Yeah, he's almost HO scale would be 9 foot. He's about a foot high for it. So S gauge, let's see, O gauge. No, O gauge, he's too small. He's at 5 foot for O gauge.
Oh, damn.
5 foot.
It'd be S gauge. 3/16 to a foot. Put him at 8 feet, which is roughly what a Space Marine in regular power armor
This
scale.
road, she is a D&D to give it straight for O scale.
Oh, nice. The mariachi dancer.
She's a little gypsy dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's for my own stuff. She's only like yeah, she's just like 5'5" or something like that. So that'd be good.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and grab a drink.
Dooby.
Oh, I know you guys hear the ambulance. The police car. They're as bad as dogs. They hear sirens, they go off. bunch of cops just got sirens blaring, so they're both screaming bloody murder.
Yeah. Sounds like my friend McCall. Friends McCall was the same way. Of course, I really wanted the one at the one pet store I used to go to all the time. It was I want to say it was 8 or 10 years old and had the vocabulary of an 8-year-old and the intelligence of an 8-year-old. Blasted thing would answer the phone. He would answer the phone if they didn't have the bungee cord over the phone on the receiver. He would pick the phone up, answer as the pet store, say, "Hang on a minute while I get an associate," and he'd go flying around the store screaming, "The phone, the phone, the phone," at the top of his lungs.
Oh my God!
And one day I'm sitting there, I was in line, and he was sitting on the perch behind me, and all of a sudden we hear this. We're looking around like, what the heck? And lady's like, "What was that?" I was like, and I pointed at the bird, and the bird's just sitting there like, "I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about." As soon as she turned around, he's like, making bubbling sounds like the fish tanks. Which all the dogs and all the cats are behind glass, so you can't hear them bark.
Yeah.
But you could, every once in a while, you could hear the bubbles from the air machines on the fish tanks, and I laughed. I laughed so hard because I used to go in there. It was when I was breeding Siamese fighting fish, betas, and they wouldn't buy the males from me, but they'd buy all the females that I had. So I was selling them my females and selling PetSmart all my males.
Yeah.
Of course, I almost.
Make these noises. You look at him like, "Wasn't me." Like,
Yeah.
You.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun when you get them riled up real good.
Whoa. He's that way.
Yeah. Well, so that's like one of my friends who worked at Carolina Renaissance Festival had one, and the girls used to go by him with the garlands, and if you didn't watch it, he'd pull the garland off and throw it.
Yeah.
Well, he's like, if he starts really being a butthead, just tell him chicken soup. Oh, I've never seen a bird fold in on himself before, because he went to open his beak like he was going to bite me, and I looked at him, I was like, chicken soup, and he's
like, uh-oh.
Yeah. The only time I've ever seen a bird put his shoulders up that high, his wings up that high near his head is when he had rickets. I mean, this bird was he's trying to tuck his head inside his shoulders like, I didn't do it, I swear I didn't do it, Daddy. Knew he was in trouble.
She does that. They know I'm mad.
Yeah. All right.
But they know
I gotta get the big boy out.
The problem is they know I'm mad at them, not just mad. When I'm mad at them, they know they're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
They don't get in trouble often. They're pretty good, but.
All right.
Is that your toolbox or is that your castle?
Oh, this is the castle. I need to rearrange stuff. That's the back side of it, which I still need to. I need to do all the woodwork on it. But I about got the front side done.
I'm wondering where my box has gone. I found it.
But I realized I don't have one half of the bronze work done on it, and I was like, oh, I need to do that. I just got to figure out where the heck I'm going to stick this while I can work on it. I need a bigger
on your bed, you need a bigger desk.
Oh, you mean my bench?
Yeah. Mine. I've extended mine lately. I've made mine. Where I am in the loft, I've got a view of all my bench. I've got my laptop next to me, a bench of work on another bench. I don't know if you were still in the stream. You may have been having the show when I was doing showing me actual area of my work area.
Yeah. There we go. That'll work.
Yeah, I can actually do that. I should do that so you can see my work area.
Yeah, this I actually I was going to stop today at Home Depot because this is nothing more than MDF board, but it was cut to 18 inches and it's 4 feet long, but it's only 18 inches deep. And I'm like, I might as well just do a full sheet of 4 foot by 2 foot, but I want to flip it around because underneath here, underneath this part is where my toolbox is. This is basically just sitting up on a toolbox. Oh, there goes my camera. Come on.
Yeah, there goes your camera, John.
Yeah, my camera went out. I bumped it. I bumped the cord again.
That's the good
There we
thing
go.
with StreamYard. If you were YouTube, it'd instantly kick you.
Yeah. Well, see, I need to figure out how to get the camera on the computer with the other camera too at the same time, so that way I can have both of them running.
Yeah.
You can do it. There is a way doing it. I haven't tried it yet.
I hadn't either.
I haven't got the camera on my laptop. I've got my camera on my laptop disabled.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I stick.
Is that really a picture of you with the pirate hat on? Is that actually you?
Yes.
I thought it was.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, you're talking about that? Yeah, that's me from 2 years ago when I came back to Carolina Renaissance Festival. It's the first picture I had in 25 years. Yeah, they
That says no, that's the guy. He has hair that long.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I just cut mine all off, but I had to. I've been sick these last few years, and
Well, you can.
my hair is breaking off, so I just cut it. I'll let it grow long again.
Yeah, I was about to say you can see it if you look. I got it down right now
Yeah,
because I washed it. Yeah, it's middle of my back.
yeah.
Of course, it's short from where I had 20. Oh, what was it? 25 years ago?
Well, that was
27 years ago was the last time I cut it. Well, I cut it off. I cut it actually. No, wrong hand. I cut it up to here. I basically grabbed hold of it like this.
I am still here, but I'm just moving my
and
camera.
took all but like 4 inches from the hairline off.
Oh, wow.
And it was a 42 inch ponytail that I laid on the floor that was still braided.
That's a long braid.
It was down to just down past my belt line. I had a FUPAR in a martial arts competition the night before and realized I did a disgraceful thing. Hang on, Liam. And so I came into my school the next day and cut my hair off and laid it on the floor with my swords and all my gear and turned around and walked out. And my instructor, bless his heart, rest his soul, called me up knowing that I lived about 5 minutes from the dojo and said, Lucy, you got explaining to do to your class. I was like, no, I don't have any explaining to do. I was like, I think it's self-evident with what's on the floor. And he's like, no, you need to explain to the class. And then I found out the instructor of the other student that I had the open competition with were at the school. And he's like, that's the first time I've ever heard a Westerner do what you just did. And I was like, it's because of that man right there.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't Western anything in any of our training. He basically trained us like we were his children.
Yeah.
And that was his core 10 people in his class. Because he had one daughter, and there was 9 of us in the class besides his daughter. And that's one girl I never want to cross. Because she's a year younger than I am, so she's 48 now. And she
That's better. It's better. Chair's
yeah,
better.
she had, from the time she could stand up and walk, he had been teaching her. You want to talk about blazing fast? Jeez, that child. She's also a taiko drummer.
Wow.
I ran into her probably. See, last time I saw her was '97, and of all places, I saw her at Disney's Epcot Center at the Japanese exhibit, playing the drums there.
Wow.
And I absolutely cracked up because I was like, she's very, very unique in her looks, and I knew her exactly as soon as I saw her. She recognized me, and I was like, I started laughing. I was like, hee hee. All right, let's see. What paint do I need?
Paint you paint with?
Do what?
Paint you paint with?
Smart butt. Leave to a brick to have dry
that
humor.
one, William?
Oh, I heard it. I just ignored it. As only an Irishman can.
And hey, exactly. Exactly.
Well,
I can start cleaning me wheels for me trains. I finally got my test track wired up.
I was like, you heard the old Irish adage that an Irishman can tell an Englishman to go to hell to where he looks forward to the trip, right?
Yeah.
My grandma used to say that.
Yeah. Both of my uncles used to say that. One of my uncles also, and to this day I can't say it anymore. Didn't matter what time of the day it was. When he first saw you, he'd be top of the morning to you.
Yep. What's weird is my mom's side of the family, my great grandma, my great grandpa. My great grandpa was Cheyenne. My great grandma was Irish. Hellacious fights, I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, see, I'm part Cherokee and Irish. I know my biological mother was Irish.
They say a lot of Native Americans married Irish women because they learned to speak the language good.
Yeah.
My mom said it about I don't know my great grandma. I never met her. She was gone before I was gone the world. But my mom said that, yeah, her and my great grandpa spoke in native tongue, and she spoke better Native American than whatever Cheyenne speak.
Now I need
better than
card again.
Well, it's like one of the running jokes I had up in Cherokee. My Indian name at the Indian reservation was Running Eagle. Everyone's like, oh, that's a really strong name. The shaman starts laughing, going, there's nothing strong about that. And he's like, well, yeah, he's Running Eagle. He goes, he's a running eagle because he's too stupid to fly.
Yeah.
And when he explained it like that, we all started laughing. I was like, oh, yeah, 2 dogs making it. And he was just like, because his name was 2 Dogs Effing. And everyone's like, what? I was like, yeah, his father was a shaman, and when he was born, he would look out the teepee, and whatever he saw going on outside the door is what you got named.
Oh, man, that's bad.
Somewhere.
We used to call,
Nice.
the thing was, is we called him Krazy Joe. His name was Joe, oh God, I can't even remember their last name now. It's been so long since I've been up there and seen them. Of course, if they knew what was running through my backyard, they'd go, why haven't I killed them yet? I have a herd of about 15 deer that come through my area of the neighborhood, but the problem is the city has a
we got that.
Well, the thing is not only is it I can't use a gun, I can't use my bow.
Yeah.
They have a no hunting policy, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you're kidding me. I was like, I've got a 150-pound doe in my backyard that she won't run when I hit her. I have a 90-pound recurve. I go, I can walk up within 10 feet of this thing with his bow
Yeah.
and drop her easily. I was like, a 20-foot shot's nothing to me. Hell, the best shot I took was 75 yards on a 12-point buck in Cherokee, North Carolina.
Wow.
And the funny thing is I put the arrow completely in him. There was only 2 inches of nock hanging out the side that I hit him on, and he rolled, pushed the arrow out the other side, got up and ran 150 yards into the national forest.
I'm gonna do that.
I was so mad
Oh yeah.
because my buddy's like, "Well, leave it," and I'm like, "I can't.
No.
My arrows are marked. When they
Yeah.
find it, they'll still come and get me, and I need a fresh blood trail so I can show them where I shot it, because I shot it on Cherokee land out of season.
Oh.
I've used the wrong board.
Because we were hunting for food that day,
Yeah.
so I can drop a deer anytime year round, so long as I'm putting food on the table.
Yeah. Well, see that.
And I was like, if I leave it,
See, I'm jealous because when I was a kid, I didn't. My dad, he was so
That's the board.
ashamed when I was part that he didn't let me learn stuff from my grandpa.
yeah. Well, see, that was the other thing. People asked me how, what I wore when I went hunting. I looked at them and I was like, what you see me in right now is what I wore. Blue jeans
Yeah.
and a plain t-shirt. He goes, what? What about camouflage? I was like, you don't need camouflage, guys. They're colorblind. You stand next to a tree, they're not going to see you till you move.
Yep.
Oh, and I've only shot out of a deer stand once in my entire life. And then I had to explain to the game warden why there wasn't an arrow mark on the side of him. There's a 10-point buck rubbing velvet off of his horns underneath me, marking his turf. And I shot down to shoot him in the back of the shoulders. He looked up. I got him between the eyes.
Oh wow.
Just under the rack.
Damn.
I missed the rack by about that much. Down, I got it right between his eyes, just above his nose, and it went straight down his neck. And I got his heart.
Yeah.
I was so happy because he dropped, and I was like, the only reason why I got away with the shot was because it was my first kill. My buddy had his video camera going the whole time, so he's got a video of me standing up, leaning over the deer stand to shoot at him, and as the arrow releases, the deer looks up, and no sooner did it look up than the arrow was there, because I was only like 10 feet in the air.
Wow.
I was so mad because I was like, oh, I've ruined the rack. And he goes, no, you didn't. You hit below it. I was like, oh, good.
Yep.
There it is. Nope, that's Dawnstone. Did I?
I don't know. It's like I get a lot of feels from.
I like your magnifying glass, Will.
Do what?
The magnifying glass.
Magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
No, that's my light. That's one of my lights.
How is it a light? It looks from a distance.
Yeah, it's just sitting up. It's an LED desk light. I bought it to replace the 30-year-old articulated drafter's light that I had, that the transformer kept overheating on it and smelling. Oh, there's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I've just got one of those. I've got too many lights, to be honest.
I want to get an overhead light in my living room so I can have better light on my projects when I'm working on them.
Well, see, that's the thing. I've got an LED can light above me, but I want to change the bulb out on it. I also need to. That's why I've got the stuff sitting over here where I've got it, instead of over here where I normally work, where I can get underneath the desk.
Yep.
Because the light's right above my head and I can see better.
It's like the lights I've got in my loft. I want to put strip lights in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bulbs, and they don't give off enough light above the layout.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, my layout. You have no light above the layout at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't either. I
Yeah.
got my sympathy.
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to IKEA and get one of the
Spotlight?
the rope lights, and I'm gonna put rope lights up on the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Is what I'd like to do.
I'm on about a strip light, you know, the tube lights. Get one
Yeah,
for
I thought
now.
about that, but they because my kid's hearing is so freaking out in left field, strip lights will drive them absolutely bug nuts
Oh
because they
Yeah,
hum. The
yeah.
ballasts
yeah,
hum.
I
Like
didn't
that
think of
fuzzy
that
noise.
myself, yeah. I need to
Yeah.
get better lighting. In the area I'm sitting in now, could I've just removed the camera. I've just removed it.
Ow. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Don't bite. Don't bite.
Just removed the camera.
Peel. Peel. Come on, my boy.
Got not on
Oh,
my
let's see if I can
workbench
do
at the
this without
moment.
knocking my camera out. All right. I swear my next investment is going to be the Hobby Zone craft tables or workstation. I think once I get everything settled upstairs when we redo the our back porch and sunroom, I plan on moving everything all my workstation I'll move up there, and then I'll leave the layout down here, and I'll probably do
Yeah.
get a Wi-Fi camera and do a camera on Wi-Fi, kind of like what Tom from Tom's Trains and Things did
Yeah.
with the he's doing with the shelf expansion, the
Yep.
shelf layout in his living room that he started and then ended up having to take down.
I remember that.
I felt so bad for him. He
Yeah.
spent so long getting that thing set up, and then now he's moving, so he had to tear it down. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh my
I know.
gosh.
I feel bad. I feel bad for him now with all the stuff he's going through. These people wanting to jeer him on the price and stuff. It's like, really, give me a
Oh,
break.
yeah,
I mean, it's like who these people think they are that they want to buy back clauses and stuff like that. You don't sign those, so you know damn well they can sell to somebody else for more money, and you have no say in the matter.
yeah,
He's been through some stuff, and I feel bad for him.
yeah,
Like those young people,
yeah.
you can't do that. I hate those kind of communities where you can't get Christmas lights on your front house. I hate those type of communities. It's like, oh, you're a bunch of dictators telling what I can do with my own property. Piss
Yeah.
off. I won't
Well,
do it.
see, that's another reason why I'm glad I don't have an HOA. I just got to keep up with city ordinances, and that's it.
Yeah, right.
That's the only thing I have to do here. Is just as long as I don't go against city ordinances, I can do whatever I want in my property.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, my old house, I couldn't do what I'm doing now in the backyard. I've got I'm killing off the Bermuda grass and putting clover in.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually.
Yep, because of the fact that you don't have to water it, and you don't have to mow it.
I have buffalo. Where I live, we have buffalo grass. Don't have to mow it hardly ever or water it.
Yeah. I really didn't do a whole lot to it.
And it keeps weeds down. I like it about buffalo grass. It keeps weeds back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now that's not the monkey grass, is it?
no, it's actually called buffalo grass. It's a Southwest Kansas wild grass.
Oh,
It's
okay.
native here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real. It don't get tall. It's real. It spreads out like little fingers. It grows out low,
Yeah.
but it don't take a lot of water.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I liked about the Bermuda grass was it's. Oh, there goes my pen or my brushes. Um, it's real good in southern weather. It doesn't burn out in the summer,
Right.
and it doesn't take a whole lot of watering. But wintertime, it turns brown
Yeah.
once
Well,
it
but
starts
what
getting
grass is
cold.
that too? It's never really green.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about green long time. You bad bird. Why are you so trying to bite me? Why? Kill. Want a bird?
Because it's fun.
I'll give you a bird. Here, look. Sure.
No,
I'll give her to you. You can have her.
no, that's all right. Actually, I know my daughter wants. She's. What was? I think she hasn't settled between the African gray and a conure.
Oh, well, she's a conure. Your hands are full with the conure. But they're
Yeah.
full with an African gray, too.
Yep.
She's a
But
sun
actually, I think she's gonna wait until she moves out on her own because
Yeah.
my
Well,
my middle daughter my middle daughter got approved for a service dog that she's been working with.
Oh,
The owner when the trainer when he came out to introduce him, um, after like 10 minutes of the dog being here, he's like, "Dog's yours," because he had Kyle had a panic attack while the dog was here, and the dog immediately climbed up in his lap and started licking his face to get his mind off of whatever had spooked him.
yeah.
And the guy's like, "I can't train for this. You can't train that kind of reaction from a dog for that." He instinctively knew what to do,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Dog's yours."
Well, you know, it's sad. Like your dogs. I tell everybody this: parrots, all of them, are the number 3rd purchased animal in the world, but they're the number 1 abandoned because they require so much attention. Not just to hold it, but what you got to do to keep a bird healthy. They're the
Yeah.
number 1 abandoned.
Which is that?
Parrots.
Oh yeah.
They're the,
Yeah.
they're the 3rd in the world to be bought, but they're the number 1 in the world to be abandoned.
Yeah. I had
I
there's a
I
place
tell
right
you
near
that.
here that's
I tell you that, man. You don't want a bird. They're a lot of work.
yeah. Well, he's my oldest is actually working at a rehabilitation center for, and it's almost like a foster place. They take in birds that people can't take care of anymore.
Right. They're an adoption agency
Yeah.
for birds. Yeah.
Yeah. And they had a couple that they weren't able to nobody's adopting them right now because there's such a handful. So they're actually rehabilitating the birds there. Now wait a minute. I thought I just the hell.
Now my little yellow one here, I returned from a baby, but my green one, he was a rescue because the people that had him didn't know what to do with him. And
Yeah.
I took him, and now when I got him, he was bald. He had no feathers. He was stressed out. And now he's got feathers back. He's healthy.
Yeah.
That's because I spend time with him.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had him 3 years now. And he don't like people. He's real one of those ones. You don't want to mess with him. He will hurt you. And he ain't bluffing.
I've got a shirt that I don't have it anymore, but it was a one-off shirt that I did in graphic arts class when I was taking screen printing in college, and one of the macaws down in the Bahamas ripped the sleeve from about here down.
Yep.
Because I wasn't paying him attention. I was talking with the owner of the place. He leaned over he was sitting on the rafter, leaned over, grabbed my shoulder, and ripped the sleeve off my shirt. it actually left a scrape down my arm. I just looked over and I was like, "Excuse me." It's like, dude, do you know how? It's like, this isn't a shirt I can replace anywhere. I don't have the screen anymore.
Yep.
All right, that's not what I want.
Lee, you still here?
No, he turned his mic off, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he turned his mic off.
Is Jack still here?
Yeah.
I think he told me to be there. I didn't turn his mic off.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, I've been getting things done. I'm drawing up plans for a freight station for my layout. What I'm looking on now.
Yep. Joe, I'm gonna have to run.
Okay.
I just got called for dinner.
All right. Well,
If you want to drop me down to the basement, that's fine. I'll go ahead and shut my camera off. I'll come back up later.
Okay, no problem.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Well, it's just me, I guess. Hey, Lee, you muted.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, William said he had to go. He said he had to go. He says he'll be back up later.
Yeah, are you watching your hours, Joe?
Where are my hours at?
You've been on 2 hours 17:53. Do you know how to check what hours you've got left when you end your stream? Go into it. You know when you're setting it up, you'll see billing. Go into billing and it'll tell you how many hours you've used when you end your stream.
Okay.
You've been going now 2 hours 18, so there's 2 hours 18 off your 20 hours up to now.
Yeah. And
you don't want to go any longer. It's up to you how long you want to go for, but I don't know. It tells you, you know, on the billing bit where you know where it is, don't you? It tells you. You should have a date when you get new hours again.
So you get a new date every month, or how often?
Yeah, whenever. Yeah, my new hours are tomorrow, midnight tonight.
Well, it's already getting late. You can cut it off. It's already 4 o'clock. I've been on it for a while.
Yeah, it's up to you what you want to do, Joe. It's your stream. I'm just saying, you've got to think of your hours.
So yeah, I'll cut it off now then and end it off.
Yeah. Right, do you know how to check your hours?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm only saying, because are you going again live next Tuesday?
Next Tuesday, I'll go next Tuesday.
So you're going. So if you keep them to an average of 2 hours 30, that is ample for a stream.
Yeah.
It's getting late in the day for you now. It's getting late in the night for me. It's nearly.
I need to start thinking about that because I don't have money paying for extra hours and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later, Lee. I'm going to cut this all off then, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, well, are you going in Are you going in Flying Crow's stream tonight?
Yeah.
I'll see you in Flying Crow's stream see you in the Roundhouse.
All right. Yep.
Okay, mate. Take it easy.
Yep.
Good stream, mate.
You too.